Drane.
But let's go to the conversation that follows. Where was Asher going with the gang?
We're going to the.
With Scooby and Shaggy?
We're live.
Yeah, we're going to the Reclamation Corps'. It's sort of a library where we keep all of the things we've reclaimed.
Oh, right. I still have stolen books, technically. That would take technically.
We're just going to put them under lock and key where they're safe and we can get to them.
Well, at least I have everything written down. That's important. Go, journal. Go.
Original copies go where the whole building is under book ward.
That sounds like a fun spell. Hopefully it just involves sorting books by their proper order and not...
Well, no, it's... everything in the building is immune to acid, fire, and is waterproof.
Oh my god, that's what I need in my life!
But which books did you reclaim? Are you taking all the books or just
all my books?
the books that you took from an African library?
Quote unquote. Took.
Whoa.
Book.
Which ones of these are actually going to be needed by us to prove our case would be... I'd like to keep those with us.
Let's say Arog's book wouldn't hurt too much. It's got the prophecy in it. And a lot of Arog talk. Where the hell is our book section? Where did it go? Oh, here's the handout. I was like, no! Polaris, I don't want you.
Yeah, so when we get there...
Don't follow me in the library. That's not nice.
Yeah, walking through this library that's all manner of just, what the hell? This isn't normal for a library to have this. Like, there's weapons mounted all over.
Yeah, it's like an evidence room almost.
Yeah,
like
it's more like that, where there's just like a mounted dragon skeleton that's just dominating the whole area.
I have questions.
It's like the
but
Natural
I'm afraid
History
to ask
Museum.
them.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it's like. Except
Well,
the magical natural.
dragons have been extinct for thousands of years, though.
That's why there's a skeleton and not an actual
Although apparently, according to the stories, the group has actually, met and slain a dragon on the other continent.
No.
You totally have.
If there are any that existed, they don't anymore.
Oh my god, it's the last of its kind! Kill it!
Kill it and
To be
eat
fair, I got
science.
locked in a room with it.
As I say, it started it. We just
Yeah, it
finished
was gonna kill us, so.
Okay, we did kind of maybe trespass.
Yep.
I don't know how
Man.
like,
You yell,
with
it's
dragons,
coming right
layers,
for
and
us.
temples.
It's intelligent. It could have been reasonable.
Listen to it.
What color was it?
I'm siding with Vadir on this one.
Alright, so... I think it's the book that
Especially because I remember afterwards Nynette said, "Oh, I speak Draconic. I could have tried talking to it." That was literally the line that Cat said afterwards.
I keep forgetting that too. It's awful. I was waiting to see if he'd actually say anything, but I guess he wasn't cool to talk. It's whatever.
Do you talk to the mice that run into your house?
If I can speak mouse.
to be fairly honest, if the mouse says hello to me in common in English, then I probably pause from kicking the mouse. Yes.
Well, the mice didn't try to speak. They just jumped for its face and tried to bite its eyes out.
Well, yeah, in that case.
Now I'm curious to see how this would have gone.
If I had to guess, probably something along the lines of, "Oh, so my meal can talk!" Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, should have, could have, did. Next. All right. Sorry. Yeah. So.
Or you could have all ended up with a dragon friend, and then the enchantress comes out, and is like, "I'm evil," and the dragon's like, "Nope."
If we could kill the dragon, it would not have been a problem for her.
Anywho,
Probably would have been like, "Oh, sweet, dominate monster."
the problem is I don't remember what books we found.
She's not standing there constantly like in the picture, but it's the picture.
Hi, Jaden. How's it going? Jade, when did you become... How did you become a librarian?
I would kill to grow a stash
Oh,
like that.
you're back, and you reclaimed a gnome and an owl. Well done. Didn't know we lost one.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna get just sidle behind Ash like nope, 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 nope. We're not doing this. Nope.
Are we sure it's too late to defect to Ithaca? Are we sure?
Nope.
Asher walks up and grips his palms like, "It's good to see you, Jaden. Glad to hear that, I am forgetting the name of the city that... What was it?
Hi, Mort.
High toter?
I
don't fucking
Anyway,
It's like,
he does say the mocking remark, but when you woke up, he does kind of like, shake your hand and with a grin on his face.
So, I heard that, High Morit, repulsed some, Athicans. Was that you? There was enough smoke rising.
Yeah. Actually, they're gonna give me a medal for that one, I think. Hey, between you and me.
So, how many fireballs?
Oh my
Just
God.
one. I blew up. You won't believe this. I blew up Chandra Morris.
Oh dear.
Finally rid of that mercenary bitch of Relia's.
Oh, I had the pleasure of meeting her just slightly before that. Did you hear that I ended up in Onagar for a night?
Yeah, so I heard. I was considering rescuing you, but to be fair, I was kind of hoping for the fireworks display.
You don't get rid of me quite that easily.
Yeah,
gonna be-
so it seems a cockroach is hard to kill permanently, and he kind of just grins and winks.
Nah, co-commanders for life. One of these days, maybe you'll get lucky and get this whole place to yourself. But not this day.
Maybe. Something tells me I'm not gonna live everybody here.
You never
live
know, we
too
are at
fast
war.
for that. And he lets this little flame flicker from one hand to the other.
Nope. 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 This was a mistake. I should have just stopped drinking. I am so stressed out.
Yeah,
Fuck this shit.
claps him on the shoulder. It's like, no, just try not to burn it from both ends.
Oh, so exciting though. Anyway, what else have you recovered apart from that stack of and no?
I've been waiting for him to say something, and Salted is coming.
Is Nynette just sort of like clinging behind me at this point and just like, nope, 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 not saying anything?
If he can't see me, I can't. If I can't see him, he doesn't see me. That's how magic works, right? Cover my face like no, no, no.
Yeah. As she puts a hand on her, it's like, yeah, this one was unexpected. I did get the books I was actually after.
Oh, thanks, man. You don't even say, "Oh no, she's my friend." No, gotta pull me along like I'm a
Oh
labor.
god, that Vadir, yes, that is exactly what I am imagining right now.
Oh. Yes. Yes.
They're gonna kill her.
So much. What? All I heard was killer. Alright, Nynette follows whatever fear she has and holds out a hand. It's like, my name's Nynette, please don't burn me. Alive. Okay. This is strange, marmy man. So, yeah, there you go. That's exactly what his face looks like. That's working. So, yeah, books. Just want to re-elaborate how I took none of these, at least from this library. Just saying, wasn't me. Please don't be mad. I don't want to incur this wrath. Asher, help. But yeah.
The gnome just talked.
Why do you assume such things are weird? Your assumptions are not moving. It's not like gnomes can't talk. We understand English. We also understand fire is a
I think
bad
it's
thing.
more along the lines of like that filthy, lowly, common, non-magic thing. Just talk to me.
Look, man, I'm trying real hard to keep it together here. Trying to be friendly. Gonna sift through my backpack, hold out the books appropriate, and be like, please take these. I want to leave. These are for you.
Alright.
Well, Jaden, I have to get these books back. We'll have a drink later, yes?
Yeah, of course. They have a new cocktail out. You should come give it a try. Really fiery. Get you lived up.
I'll take your recommendation. Let's, not for now. Yeah, back to work.
Alright.
Well, now. Vadir, you're like a mile
What book did
away.
you find? A female voice suddenly echoes through the room from behind you guys.
Oh god, there's more of them. Asher, I can't take this anymore. This better be a nice or a not Jaden person.
I love how you apparently been using as a synonym for nice, not this guy that you're apparently best friends with.
I don't understand. These friendships are weird. How does this work? What is this culture?
Well, you know, Jaden likes to blow things up, and T was an interesting schoolmate.
Anyway, did you hear that? The female voice behind you saying that?
Yep.
Do I recognize the voice? If it's
Well, I'm sure
If
you
it's
turn
who I
your head
think,
around and see
yeah.
Precipity standing there.
What?
She stands there with a staff in hand and a crown on her shoulder. And a fairly plain white robe for a queen.
well, yes, and then Nynette just faints.
Like passes on the ground like, nope.
What books did you find?
My world of going to Mars.
And Dasher like sweeps into a bow appropriate for.
Oh, come on, I don't have time for that.
Okay, it's like, well, yes. Reaching into his bag, he pulls out the one with the prophecy in it and a stack of all the rest of them that we're gonna go in here anyway.
Alright. She goes through all of them one by one and kind of just tosses them aside, going, no, not interested. Oh. Ah, fuck it. and then takes the book of Esmir and goes, ah, yes. You actually found it. Good. This is the only copy you have?
I mean,
And then looks down to Nynette as well with a very stern look. This is the only copy you have?
I mean, I took notes in a journal, but they're very paraphrased. You know, for plot purposes. Just like looks down at her feet like, please don't kill me. It's your death glare of magical royalness.
Where's the journal?
She's like slowly slips into her backpack and holds it out like, it has more than just that though, like important notes and sentimental
These are
value.
questions you ask if you're going to keep the books intact.
Yeah, has this creeping suspicion she's never going to see it again.
Okay, you just have some notes in the journal.
Yeah?
She looks at Asher and goes, does she have any arcane skills at all when it comes to reading magic?
Shaking his head, none that I am aware of.
Okay, fine. You can keep the notes. They're mundane. She holds out the book in front of her, casts a quicken spell, and disintegrates the book.
Yep.
Little part of Nynette's heart dies inside.
A tiny trickle of ashes fall down on the floor and goes, right. With that sorted, she disappears.
What the hell just happened?
Suppression of knowledge, apparently.
Well,
No,
why
makes
that
sense. The Book of Esmir stuff she already knows because she was there.
And the Book of Esmir has some evidence in it
Yeah,
yeah,
about her.
but being, ancient shit.
Okay, it's probably not. If it's that, she's done a.
There's some
I can't imagine you
more.
could hide
There's some
that.
worse stuff in the Book of Esmir than she is old.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's also that
Apparently,
whole...
you needed to read it with read magic, which never thought to do. So, yeah, I don't even know it.
Well, no, but even the mundane knowledge in there is actually, has some hints.
super important as shit. Okay, so a little part of my heart just died inside. I thought she was a valuer of knowledge, not the mass destroyer of it. It's like goes to collect the books on the ground like they were little babies thrown on concrete. Poor babies. Asher, this does not make me feel any better about trying to recruit her on our side, by the way. Throwing it out there.
Asher does look a little bit disturbed by this. Like, this was not something that has ever happened before, and not something he's comfortable with. Like, oh, well, shit.
Okay, well...
I mean, the Book of Esmir is... I mean, you read all the books, so... The Book of Esmir was, literally the only book ever that tells about the Cataclysm.
Yeah, what actually happened. Now all we have are footnotes, which people, I suppose, could choose to believe or not. Well, okay. So, I guess we should get the other books to their places before she decides to come back and burn the entire library. This is not a good first impression of New Puritan.
Jaden also stands there absolutely surprised. Oh, it's new.
Okay, good.
What
so
is in the book?
Words.
Yeah, he just looks at James like, if that's what you did to the book just for it existing, I don't think you want to know what was in that book.
Fair point.
Okay. So where do these books go then, exactly?
Asher just picks up some of the books from her, and leads her over to one of the display cases that.
So I guess
we're just going to leave these here and lock them in, though that's not going to stop anything, of course.
It'll make me feel a little
disintegration
better.
spill.
Oh, just his awful flashbacks of Calabar. My heart.
Calabar would be touched to know that you value him on the same level as a book.
Hey, man. The Nynette books are everything, so I mean...
It was a very important book, okay?
Quicken, disintegrate. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
In a place that is... The entire building is under book ward, so...
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's impressive. He just blasted through that with a quicken spell.
Yeah. Seemed rather unnecessary, too.
So,
I can't take 6 seconds out of my time to cast regular disintegrate. No, it's got to be quick and disintegrate. Or this book.
Gotta be fancy. Okay, so, Asher, just reassure me here for a second. When we do eventually go to talk to her, she's not going to do that to us if we don't say something right, is she? Just wondering. I mean, she values human life,
Considering what
right?
I've learned from the books you had and what I've just seen, I'm honestly not sure.
Oh, that is so reassuring.
A week ago,
Okay.
I would have said absolutely not.
She can't possibly think that this can all be just swept under the rug, though. I mean, Sarifa's coming whether we want her to or not. And even if she did manage to somehow shield all of New Paradis, you still have a crazy sorceress waiting outside for that shield to crack. She has to know that, right? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's just assume your awkward silence means yes. Shove all the books in the container. Nope, don't even dignify it with a response. Okay, is there somewhere that...
I'm just hopeful that she doesn't believe she can outlast it.
Okay, wow, alright. So... She has... Oh, God. Makes me wonder if she's even, like, gotten a chance to look at our letter yet. I don't even know if I wanted to look at it now. Okay, no. Gotta stay confident, gotta stay positive. Gotta believe us, gotta believe us. Okay, so, Asher, any other fun places you want to take me today? Maybe that don't involve the burning of ancient knowledge older than time. Because, I could really use a pick-me-up now. After that.
Yeah, let's go places where there aren't mages destroying things that I would prefer them have not destroyed, and fire mages making jokes about lighting you on fire.
Yes. Oh, God.
Who said it was a joke?
Well, meant it as a joke too.
Time to go, guys. It's time to go. Goodbye, Paradin. I'm living on Mars.
No, you have to be a ninth. You have to be a 17th level wizard or cleric to be able to live on Mars.
I've already made this joke. Alright. So, now that that's fun and done over with, I guess we should go... Oh, nope. I'm gonna go walk back up to my apartment. So if Drane and freaking Vadir want to start a bar fight, that would be a good time to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be back on in a minute.
Let's go see what the other party members are doing that doesn't involve losing important things.
Hoot.
Yes. Yes, Sage, hoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
Enough said, Hoot.
I mean, again, I imagine Vidar is not one for small talk, so... or small pantomime or whatever.
You just dropped that? Oh, can't drop that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is he winning at darts?
So you, Asher is going to head to the place to try meet Vadir and Drane? She wanted to go meet with the party.
Honestly, I'm hoping that we can get the party together and that Queen will just do the thing where she just shows up in a place again.
Oh yeah, the Queen will show up soon.
It's like,
don't worry about that.
Might as well head back to
right.
my study before too long, before this gets at least a place that we can have a conversation without it just being in the middle of the street somewhere.
Alright. Well, I think Nynette needs a drink, so she's gonna go off and get a quick drink. Alone. And that is why she is not here, obviously. So we get the group together. I think Vadir and Drane are actually done drinking in the atmosphere.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Nynette just slips off and fucks off and goes, fuck this shit. Actually, probably, I don't know, maybe Sage stays with her. If, yeah.
Feeling
Jade.
fine, Hoot.
So the owl's taking care of her. But
Okay.
when Asher and Vadir and Drane are together again, hopefully in the safety of your study, basically the privacy of your study, Persephone just pops up completely unannounced again, and just immediately starts talking as soon as she pops up, probably mid-sentence when you guys are talking to each other. This goes.
So when do you think she'll show?
The gnome, Nynette. She's with you guys, right?
Indeed.
Relius trusts the gnome, doesn't he?
Well,
Yeah,
Aurelius
here we go.
is not the smartest.
Do not underestimate that man. He's a rebel, but he is the best of the rebels. Anyway, it's gonna be a little award ceremony. People actually believe Jade managed to kill Chandra. Let's keep it that way, as long as Chandra has disappeared. Meanwhile, I think we can use that gnome of yours. You read the letter. If we need to defend this continent, we need to end this war sooner rather than later.
That I agree with.
And you walked in here with a means to end the war. Really, it's just trust the gnome. You guys can infiltrate there and take the gem away. Then we can crush the rebels in a day.
Yes, I've been giving some thinking, some thoughts. There's no way we could ever get Relius to surrender. He knows he would simply die for it. The only way to end this war is to end it.
We can fight in all the other places, but as long as we can't get him in his hidey hole in Africa, the war is going to drag out. We're in a hurry now. No more honorable combat. It's time to end this war faster rather than later. So, you guys infiltrate the keep. Get, use the gnome to get on Relius's good side. Find the gem, remove it from Africa, and then we can invade. And then we can finally get this stupid little rebellion over with. I've got a lot of years, but still I've spent too many years in this war. Waste of time. So, you can help me out there. Anyway, I have an agent in Africa already. You should contact her when you can. Haven't heard from her in a while. I don't know the current status, but her mission was to locate the gem. And you know her. You were in school together. Thracia, somewhere in Africa.
Asher is surprised by this. How long has she been there?
She's. No, Nynette isn't with you guys. Marcia?
Yeah.
Nynette and Sage are out for a bit. Oh.
Oh no, Persephone doesn't give a shit about you.
She's totally ignoring you and being queen mode right now. She's issuing orders, not listening to silent people shake their
she's
heads.
really like giving orders. That's her turn right now.
She's Daenerysing.
All right, you go in there. Make contact with our agent, Horatia. Like I said, not sure what her status is. Make contact with her and get that gem, whatever means necessary. Also, as a show of good faith, Asher, you're probably going to have to be their prisoner.
That would... Well, unless I can disguise myself appropriately, it would probably be necessary.
Oh, I know where Relius would keep a half-valid prisoner like yourself. That will get you straight in the keep. The group will get to go to the keep, sleep there, and at night, break you out. You wake up, get contact with the agent, find the gem.
That doesn't leave me a great deal of time, and I did just escape them once before.
We don't have a great deal of time. I'm sorry, my dear. It's what we're working with. Apparently, I have a world to save. Again. At that point, she teleports away. Completely ignoring Vidar's disapproval. Anyway, Ashley, you see as the queen teleports away, like as she disappears through where she was standing, you see Vidar leaving the room.
Well, going after him, it's like... Where is he as he get out the door? Is he already like gone? Or
No, he just typed that as when I said the queen teleports away. So Vidar's just, walking away. As you were probably halfway sentenced to the queen as she teleported off. Yeah. You probably just, as the queen teleports away, like you're looking at the queen and then she teleports away and you just see Vidar leaving through the door. Probably.
Do you understand why we don't like wizards? Because this is what wizards do. This is how
Consider
wizards
what the plan
think.
is. I don't particularly like wizards at this particular moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
With
My God, you're growing a conscience.
Well,
So, I take it she's not going to negotiate on this little point.
she is queen and has been so for longer than any being has been alive, so I can't say that she's going to back down.
Well then.
Relius will not surrender. He knows he will die. Athica will not back. Paradin cannot back down because that would show weakness. The only reason Athica has not won yet is because of the jewel. If it weren't for that, they would have won long ago, as she says. All that Athica hopes for is to make taking them back so costly that New Paradin can't afford it. So we're at a stalemate. She isn't wrong. If we did take back the jewel, the war would be over immediately. And a united front, they could begin making preparations against the sorceress, but I don't like this plan. It doesn't feel like the proper way to have won. Nynette will not approve, of course.
Well then,
It looks
let's
straight in
tally
the
up
eye.
our options. Option 1, we go through with it. Assuming everything goes according to plan, as you seem to be... You and the Queen seem to be of the opinion that it will. You get rid of the jewel, the new Paradins teleport in, massacre enough of the population to get them under control, kill Relius, and all the Athicans, and then turn eastward. Option 2 is we say, fuck that shit, and leave, but I don't know if you'd be interested in that. And option 3 is we tell Relius. I don't know if you'd be interested in that either.
Even if we did tell Relius, he can't unite the people. He can't force New Paradin to join him in... So they will not unite. Relius has to stay within the sphere of the jewel, or else he knows he will die. He's not going to send his army out to combat a foreign menace.
So then the solution is to wipe it out?
I have been fighting this war for almost a decade now. I would like to see it end.
Well then.
Lives will be lost no matter what we do. If we don't form a united front, every life will be lost. If we try to... Well, if we go to Relius, what can he do?
Well, I assume the first inclination that we had coming here was to hope to reach some sort of negotiated settlement, but it doesn't seem that the Queen is interested in that in the slightest. So in other words, unless we can come up with a better solution, our options are genocide or writing off both of them. Both of these countries. What lovely times we live in.
And if we were to write them both off, would we still have enough forces to stand against this enchantress?
I have no idea, honestly. We have very little information.
Well, I have
Honestly,
less because I have not seen her. I'm going on what I've heard from you. So I
Yes,
need
and
you to tell me what is... I need information here.
And I'm trying to tell you that we don't have much. Honestly, the other reason why we were coming here is we were under the impression that the Queen would be probably the most valuable source about of information about this sorceress.
She very well might have known her, but doesn't look like she is willing to share that. Considering she burned the evidence that she was even from that time.
Wait, she burns the books?
Only the book that mentioned her.
Lovely. Because that screams trustworthy. See, my other concern here, that I didn't want to have to mention until you mentioned that, is that, I'm not entirely convinced that the rest of us are going to survive this plan.
Let's be honest, I'm the one with the least likelihood of surviving. I've already broken out once, and
Oh no, I'm not referring to the Athicans.
And she's gone. And she's back.
See, what I'm trying to insinuate here is the Queen strikes me, from her little monologue there, as exactly the sort of person who will use us and then destroy us. Burn the evidence.
What?
Hey, cat's
Weird.
back. And I can hear myself. Yeah, you're not going to like what just happened.
What the hell just happened? What the hell's going on? This is weird. Hello?
Hello?
This is your call now, Cat. You called us.
You like hijacked the call.
Oh wow, the echo's fucking weird. Are we still in a call? What the fuck? The call's still going? Guys?
Sounds better now, I think.
Yeah, it
But
sounds
people-
better, but my Skype isn't showing an actual call being.
oh, yeah.
People are-
Ending call.
Yeah.
It's what? No, now we got a double call again with like